Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Points of Light, where each of us are here to play Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm here to play Pathfinder.
Way to interrupt my catchphrase. Anyway, I am Nordenok, and I will be the Dungeon Master once more. Well, sorry it took us so long to play D&D. Life got in the way, and we had to do some rescheduling stuff. Originally,
lots.
Yeah.
It's been 7 years.
I blame Obama.
Of course you do.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah. Some of us are supposed to be here, but I couldn't get in touch with him, so we'll have to make do. And
I thought I couldn't get in touch with himself. I was like, I didn't want to hear about that. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so we're playing on Sunday. If anyone gets the reference, kudos.
It's Battle Royale Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Huh. Anyway, there's going to be 4 of us because Trey is not able to play D&D on Sunday for the time being, so...
A score is 20 years.
Yes.
So 4 score in 7 years is 87 years.
Yep. You got it. Anyway.
Just curious.
Let's kill stuff.
So now it works.
Yeah, I said it worked. Started working, Nord. He's been working a little bit.
Boom, boom, boom.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Basically.
Why does it take so long for the Genku to work? Genku, you're supposed to be working.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Has come.
It's working.
And the land is dark.
Take it in stride.
And the moon
I guess.
is the only.
Anyway, okay, that caught me off guard. Okay, so anyone ready for a recap?
Sure.
There's been some bastards going around murdering the shit out of a bunch of warforged. Stabbing them through where their heart would be if they were humans.
So we gonna have to
With
show
some
them
ballistic knife.
their ways.
And they've been taking the goddamn limbs. The last victim was found by... Can't remember the warforged's name. But Dandy. Who interrupted the killer from taking one of the warforged limbs. So that one's still fully in place.
We recommended some.
We've also run into a follower of the Lord of Blades who we definitely do not trust. Who is who has not so subtly been threatening us, which the general group response is, try us, bitch. And then sent off a familiar to go follow his ass.
Don't make me call out the boys. They'll get their baseball bats and give you a visit.
I love how there's not much baseball in the Philippines, so baseball bats are sold as personal defense weapons.
So if there's not much baseball bats in there, they won't be
Anyway,
expected.
so here's what I wrote for the recap. Previously, as the rest of the party prepared to turn to the Black Bones district in the Cogs, Abe looked for a blacksmith to make him a shield made out of the purple worn carapace. The blacksmith, a female apprentice, of whom I never had the name for, informed her that it would be too heavy for her shield, but she suggested a different material that she lacked at the moment: mithril. With that, he caught up and reunited with the others at the Red Lantern. There, they gathered information about the murders from Ash and other warforged, though not without problems. Dandy broke down crying while trying to describe the lady's murder. Shadowback, a follower of the Lord of Blades, was uncooperative to say the least. Copper...
He was actively hindering us.
Copper, while friendly, was babbling nonsense. Thankfully, the party got pointers to a couple locations: the Tane Foundry, where the murders happened around it, and the Kenneth Forgehold, run by Slowguard the Kenneth, where the bodies were held. Arriving at the Forgehold, where they were given access to investigate the bodies and interrogate Slowguard. however cagey he was. And, well, I didn't overheard him muttering something about experiments. With the new information, they settled to the crime scenes and the Tame Foundry. And that is where we are right now. You stepped out of the forge hold. Your new destination's in mind.
After getting all the murder spaces.
Where would you like to go?
I'd kind of like to take a look at all the crime scenes, since we now have the exact locations for those.
I did not to use it. I'll check out another. I'll check out one of the crime scenes. It would be better if we cover more ground by splitting up, as counterproductive as it sounds.
Here, take what's the fucking chest thing called?
Oracle of War.
Yeah, take this. It might be of some help. Basically, just describe the area and ask it how an ambush would go down here against one person.
Yeah.
The
Oracle of War, by the way, is in a bag of holding, along with a few other things in there.
Apparatus pulls it out, and then they give it to...
Yeah, so, by the way, the Oracle War is about 200 pounds. There are like 3 healing potions and a vial, and 45 vials in the bag of holding.
I've got a spare bag of holding.
Please don't put it in the bag of holding.
Okay, so Abe gives Aiden the spare bag of holding, and apparatus. It took you a little bit of effort, as usual, to pull the Oracle of War because of its size and its weight.
And apparatus only has a strength of 12.
Yeah, both of us forgot we have a something before.
Don't ask me to pick it up.
I need to just attach some wheels to the bottom of that damn thing.
Don't ask me to pick it up. I'm only 30 inches tall. I'd be lucky if I could pick up my coffee cup.
In my horror campaign, I've got a fairy with a strength of 18.
Ooh.
Got a runt kobold.
Yeah, let me check the size of the halfling, going by like the random numbers. Just something real quick.
I think 2 feet's the minimum on halflings.
Let me double check.
We've already
If
discussed
you want
it.
to use random numbers, yes, you get up like 2.5 feet, but still.
We already discussed this the last time we played.
And what's 30 inches is almost 3.
30 inches is 2.5 feet.
Yeah, 2.5 feet.
Who's gonna get yeeted because of that size? Probably Elsif.
Yet none of us have the strength score to do that.
No fastball specials.
Nope.
Womp womp.
Unless Abe dies. Then we'll have somebody with a good strength.
Oh, the base
for that.
height for a halfling is 2'7".
We could sort of do a well, I'm shorter than the average. We could do a variation on the X-Men and have the warforged pitch me up and throw me at it.
Yeah. That's called a fastball special.
There you go. Anyway,
Oh, special.
Yeah, but by themselves, apparatus has a strength of 12.
Nobody's got good
I'm
strength.
not going to be any
It'd
help.
take a good roll for that to work.
So anyway, all right. So I didn't heads off with the spare pack of holding with the Oracle of War inside. It says, "I'll try not to get pickpocketed." Okay.
What are they gonna pickpocket? Thing weighs 300 pounds. It's not going anywhere.
It's a
Without
back.
you noticing.
He simply states, "Is the back of holding."
It's also a bag of swing it at their face and watch them cry.
Well,
Oh, that's my first.
it only weighs 15 pounds technically. So,
My first weighs more than that.
Well, he shrugs.
The bard in my Saturday evening campaign has a basically a clutch bag of holding.
All right.
Cool.
He walks off, and you go over to one of the crime scenes, as I will have to bring it up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
because yeah, it turns out they did have descriptions for the currency. So.
All right. So you went to one of the crime scene spots. Alleyway doesn't seem out of the ordinary, although Who among you has proficiency in investigation?
I do with a +8.
Koski? Do you
I
also
have
have, do you also have investigation?
Yes.
However, Huntford, apparatus, you suspect that there's something amiss. You don't need to roll because your being proficient is enough.
I'm rolling anyway.
That means even with a 1, you're gonna hit the DC. Apparently.
Oh yeah, my boss is 7.
Man.
I rolled a 1 on my perception. Well, you missed the Imperial Marching Band flight playing right behind you.
Dun 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 dun.
Not what that meant, but okay.
Womp womp.
Apparently wearing a blindfold.
I didn't ask for an
Seems to me
investigation
that
roll.
there is ground here and some walls. Also, at least one person has been here in the last 2 seconds.
Yeah, by the way, while
Oh,
scouring the
so
place,
they had
apparatus,
like-
Huntford, you did happen to find
A weasel.
I thought I put the damn thing on loop. Why is it not playing music?
you find one a link of gold chain.
Oh shit. Flava Flav is the murderer. Wait, no, wait. Is there a clock attached to it?
No.
Okay, never mind. It's not Flava Flav.
Right. That's true. That's true.
I thought you. I was
Yeah,
gonna think of
when you
but-
when you look at each of these, when you look at this chain, each it looks like each of these links in the chain is about a size of the thumb tip.
Of
Yeah.
a what?
Yeah, each of the links in this lotus chain is about the size of a thumb tip.
Who's thumb tip? We've got the halfling. We've got the.
Calistrar and a human, I believe. No, Humphrey's a dwarf, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So the closest the closest thing would be Abe.
They're about 2 centimeters long, most likely.
So
Let me
little
take
shy
a
of
look.
an inch, if I remember correctly. In conversions.
Yeah, so kind of look around and you kind of like figured the guards did not do a good job of searching the place.
We were probably more preoccupied with moving a body around.
And beating the shit out of Warforged.
It's-
Okay.
So apparently, so it seems like the murderer
Need to
has
let
left
the cat out
behind
for
some
Rebecca.
gold chains. But for what? A calling card? A way to lure victims? You're not quite sure. Although. Okay, it's on. Oh, okay, the music's on loop. Good. So, with that in mind, what do you want to do next? Yeah, it took you like about less than an hour to look for the clue.
Is there anything? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to. What still bugs me, and I'm sure everyone else, how is this murderer getting away with this tedious thing, with no one finding him except for once? That is 7 goes of just insane luck. So
Could also be they're picking good times to
yeah,
very low traffic.
yeah,
That is plausible.
yeah. Planning it out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you
Where's the area? How visible is this from any other angle?
yeah. By the way, apparatus, since you rolled a 19 on both accounts, You did notice some details that indicate that it was made locally. The chains. Perhaps someone at the Red Lantern might give you a more concrete answer.
All right.
Oh, we're heading back to the tavern.
The Red Lantern.
Good. I wanted to try something with a babbling patron.
Time for a scout-off!
Okay.
I wanted to try because, like, if it's a curse on that, if it maybe it's like their mind link. It works on the inner thoughts and not like what's coming out of their mouth. So maybe they could say something more cohesive.
If you start gibbering, we know what happened.
Yeah. There's also the obtained foundry.
What does gibbering warforged sound like? It sounds like dial-up.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a couple minutes. I need to make a euphemism business. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, Blackbones is a maze of tunnels. The centers of energy are well lit, but in the tunnels that link them together, the ever-burning torches are spread further apart, and this creates long stretches of shadows. Goblin often built nests in some of these passages, temporary shelters made from whatever refuse was at hand. But this section of tunnels seem curiously free of their chattering presence.
Are we still at the crime scene, or is this on the way back?
On the way back.
Okay.
We're
Well,
missing
that's
some short ones.
suspicious.
Okay, so
I think all of us have dark vision, so we're all seeing everything.
Apparatus does not.
you have well, there are ever-burning torches. Or lanterns, or whatever.
I'd like to bring up the rear.
The what?
The rear. Basically stand like, I want to use the blind sight so no one can sneak up on us.
Is that how blind sight works?
10-foot radius of blind sight. They
You
can't,
still need to be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
If it's shadowy, I'm going to actively be aware of it since we know there's a murderer around.
Alright. I'm gonna make some rolls behind the scenes, so, just a sec, I need to get the dice.
And I will give you a perception, an alertness perception thing.
Where's the physical dice?
Uh-oh.
I got a nat 20 on being alert. If that's a roll. Nat 20 plus, I'm guessing perception, which is 2, so 22.
Okay. I'm gonna use additional dice. Wait, actually, I wonder...
You can roll to yourself and roll 20 and D&D Beyond.
I didn't know you can do that.
Yep. On
Alright,
D
so
on
how
roll
do-
20, you can turn on GM rolling, and
That's a good
you
idea.
can
Thank you.
change it in the dice roller.
That's a good
You
idea.
open D&D Beyond. The dice roller should have a to everyone, to party, to yourself. to
So
GM.
how to do like GM dice?
When you open the dice menu, you can click the.
Oh, then there's a
corner.
GM option.
Yeah,
Yep.
upper right, upper left. Corner,
Oh,
GM option. It'll only roll it to you.
alrighty. So actually,
Did you
I need
see the
before
roll
you
that I
do
just
anything,
did?
I need.
I can
I'm gonna
see
need
it.
to
Uh-oh.
take a look at something.
I clicked on the DM one.
So maybe that's not how that works.
Or maybe it only works if you are the DM.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not meant to be seen. But anyway,
Hey, Norman,
what is who has the highest passive perception?
Can I roll alertness? Like
No.
actively perceiving, because I want to keep an eye on. Because like I said, I'm gonna move to the back and hold it
Yeah,
up. Because
just
I
wanna
don't
make
want
sure.
anybody sneaking up on us.
Who has the highest perception?
I've got a 12.
I'm gonna. Damn!
Passive perception, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got 14. I forgot the plus 10 bit.
Okay. Aaron's passive perception is 14.
Also, are these tunnels dark enough to need dark vision with where the
Oh,
ever bright
they
torches are
lost.
few
There's
and far between?
stretches of shadows, so I think so.
So, everybody
You can always
lanterns,
stand
remember?
next to it. Yeah, you said there were stretches of shadow.
Stretches of shadow, yes.
Yeah,
So-
so is that dark enough to need dark vision or not?
It's not dark enough, no.
Okay.
And no parents either. Well, there might be parents, but never mind.
Darkness, no parents.
Oh, it's a Batman joke.
You,
okay.
And just for those who are watching or may watch later who are not that familiar with D&D, I'm going to roll behind the scenes as GM speak for everybody dies.
Yeah, it's super suspicious when that happens.
So anyway, you see
rolled an-
among the
I saved the rest
shadows,
for the
you do see what appears to be a humanoid figure, just standing there.
Should we tell him?
You can. My goal is to fuck their whole world up and leave. Cause there ain't no way this shit's up to code. No way.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When you walk in this, when you walk, you see like you see what appears to be a humanoid figure, just like standing there.
Just standing, like just standing.
Standing, yes.
And does he look weird?
Go ahead. Well, it's a little hard to make out from the distance and some of the lighting. He's just standing there in the darkness.
I've got 120 feet of magic dark vision. I don't know what that all entails. Like, it's useful.
He has a bit of a his hood hides his most of his features, but
I also have a net 20 perception check.
yeah.
So
So
what does dark vision look like?
black and white.
Shades of
Okay.
gray, most.
It looks like infrared vision, basically.
Yeah, basically like 90s security cameras, dark vision.
Okay, cool.
Which I still don't like that they split low light vision from dark vision, because biologically those are two separate things.
We're playing a game with animated robots.
Oh, actually, okay.
Or robots with whatever in them. So.
Low light vision's more like having to pet lucidum, like
Man.
cats and dogs.
We
Dark vision is where you can see a bit of the infrared.
Okay. Kind of rules is written here is I can see normally in darkness.
Yeah, you can see normally in dim light, and you see dim light in darkness.
So that I don't think that means dark vision. I think that means I can it's magically a light.
Basically, it's all black and white. You can't read text very well, but you can see it with the same, otherwise the same clarity.
okay.
Interesting. I don't know.
Ugh.
Let's let North finish. What's the description?
Yeah, he appears to be a masculine body shape, and has a hand over and has a bit of a short blade at his side, just waiting patiently.
How long of a short blade?
About the size of a short sword.
Like holstered, or is he like
Holstered.
standing there with? Okay,
Sheathed.
it's sheathed, but still.
It's sheathed. Yeah, it's sheathed.
But alright. So
What do you want to do?
I'm up for saying hi. Anybody else? I imagine I see him first, so I'm gonna say that to everybody. Hey, there's somebody up ahead. You guys want to
So,
say
so
hi?
A, can you
Or...
approach this person?
I'm asking everybody because we're 100. We're probably like 120 feet out.
I'm sitting Junior on my backpack.
I'm
Right,
asking everybody.
so you turn
you guys
on
want
your
to talk to him, or
so you activate your Eldritch Cannon.
Yep. Basically, so it's out and mildly hidden.
Make a sleight. Do you want to make a sleight of hand check?
I think that would be a hide check from the cannon. Basically, probably
Yes.
using-
Make a straight D20 for the turret.
does Junior not have Dex?
The Eldritch Cannon has 10 in those stats.
Oh, okay. Survey says.
It kind of like just like awkwardly, just like That's its
It
best.
would contest perception on him, I believe. That's how hide checks work. Is it? Actually, now I'm curious. What is hide check? I'm talking out loud again. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ignore.
whoever this human is, they kind of noticed it,
Okay.
and they start to and their hand starts to hover over their sheathed blade.
I'll just throw up and say hi.
You approach. Do you approach the figure, Abe?
Hello, friend. Fancy meeting you in these dark tunnels.
He
Way to
draws-
sound like either a serial killer or a drug dealer. Just gotta say that.
So he sort and as he draws his blade, he
You want to buy some Death Six?
he draws his blade and charges towards you as he starts to shift. He's a shifter, and another figure walk out of the darkness, bow in hand, also starts to shift.
Okay, Junior's shooting.
Everyone
That was
roll
the point.
initiative.
Can I have Junior shoot?
We're in initiative.
That was the point of me pulling him out, was for basically blam if something happened.
So this is a fight that is unavoidable. I can't talk them down. Got it.
All right,
This
so
will be fun.
Face dancers!
all right.
Damn
so
it!
You are a 6.
17.
Don't do that shit when I'm drinking coffee. Damn near spit it on my keyboard. That was hilarious.
All right, so
Anyway.
Lego rolled a 17. Oh, oops.
Love. Plus charisma.
There we go. Gotta get this on.
I can have a plus 10 to my initiative, and then I can get proficiency.
Yeah, so
in that.
17
Make it
for
even bigger.
Abe.
Wow.
All right, Krowski, what do you roll? You have your magic item that lets you add a bonus based on a D8. Well, like Boots of the Vigilant. Remember that.
Wait, do I roll for?
Initiative.
Oh, so this is just like a cutout of the DM map.
Yeah, Hey, that's what I get what I get what I can take. Okay.
I
Yeah,
rolled
that's
20
fine.
twice.
Wait a minute. The Force Ballista only has a range of 5 feet.
What? No.
No.
It
We've
pushes
shot-
5 feet.
Oh, I'm pushing the creature. Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, I forgot a 20. That's nice.
It'd be farther if you just picked it up and threw the damn thing.
It's got a 15-foot move speed.
All right.
Why am-
Huntford rolled a 20, right?
There we go.
Yes.
Why am I throwing the map? But it does now.
All right, Elsif, what's your initiative?
752. Give me a second here. New roll. Watch me roll one. Well, 12.
Oh, a 6. All right, who has a higher dexterity? So, Elisif has a higher dexterity score, so she goes before Apparatus.
Wait a minute. Did apparatus roll a 12?
No, I got a 6 total.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Apparatus has lower dexterity than Elsif, so Elsif goes before Apparatus.
No. Elsif rolled a 12 total.
Yeah.
No,
I rolled
Elsif
12.
rolled a 6.
Well, I rolled an 11. I rolled a 6, and then I added. Oh wait, no.
Yep, it added your 5 for you.
So then I rolled a 1?
Yes. You
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I was like, wait a minute. Okay,
Oh, wait,
so yeah,
wait a minute. Your Jack of all trades adds half your proficiency bonus to your initiative, so that's 7.
Okay.
You have a dex of 20?
No.
What
Jack
the
of
hell
all
do I have?
trades.
Or right, half proficiency right now. It's supposed to be rounding up or rounding down. I don't know. I'm confused.
You always round down.
Yeah, okay. So it'd be +1 as well.
Yep.
With half proficiency.
As for these thieves, I'm going to call them thieves for now because they look like thieves.
They look like victims.
Or assassins, because they are charging us with weapons drawn and not like mugging us. Also, it says assassins.
Yeah, it says assassins.
Hey, I did my best here. Ooh, that guy rolled a 20, so he goes before you, Koski, Huntford. As for the other one,
Get that turn order out of the way.
So much for a fireball.
Yeah, I mean,
11.
It would not be beneficial.
oh yeah, so this one charges at you as he shifts, and he gains,
1 million points of damage to his next attack, as well as a +14 to hit.
yeah. So this shifter assassin gains 10 temporary hit points, and his speed increases by 10.
Ah.
Oh my.
So he runs up, and so he runs up 1, 2, 3, 4, runs up to you, and it's going to attack you 3 times with his short sword.
Quack, quack.
That's a 25 hit.
Me, yes. I'm only got a 16 right now.
Does a 25 hit? What the fuck do you think? We are level 7.
All right.
None of us are fighter. Well, Humphrey's a fighter, but still.
Humphrey's only has one level in fighter.
Yeah.
6.
I know exactly. When the warlock is the frontliner.
So you
that's
take
not
9
good.
points of slashing damage.
I mean, you can be pretty tanky as a warlock.
Yeah.
I played you
And
go with
you
Armor of Agathis and all that other fun stuff.
All right, you take 9 points of slashing damage and 2 points of poison damage as he nicks you at the side, and you kind of feel a little dizzy from the poison.
Don't I get a Constitution save on that?
Nope, just straight up
Oh.
the poison
No,
damage.
because it's poison damage as opposed to a poison effect.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, Michelle.
That's an
Let's
18
talk-
hit.
The orcs have stabbed me in the arm.
Me again? Or who you're aiming at?
Uh,
Bow.
Yeah.
Nope.
This guy's
Go on.
this guy's hitting you again with his short bow. Wait, not me. Short sword. Sorry.
Geschmack.
Okay. 2 hits. Yes, that hits. I only have a 16.
That's a 6 points of piercing damage. That's slashing, piercing,
Well, at least it's the minimum.
and 1 point of poison damage. So that's 7 points of damage total.
That is the minimum. Wow, okay.
I don't know.
And he's going to hit you again.
You can.
Alright.
That's a 30-20 hit.
Part of
Should
I've
I
got an
burn-
armor class of 16. Did you not understand?
Should I burn Hellish Rebuke on this guy?
Yes.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Alright, you take 8 points of piercing damage, and
That's a dex save. He's got a +5. Or +4 to dex.
alrighty, dexterity saving throw, right?
I don't know if I should
You take
do
10
this,
points
though.
of damage total, so 10.
Another 10.
10, 17, 26 points of damage. Ouch. Alright,
Another
dexterity.
10.
Just a flesh wound.
25
Yeah.
is a dex save.
Okay. I still explode in fire, so
Yeah, I kind of like. It's like dark flame. How would you describe your hellish rebuke because of your origin of powers?
half as much on a flaming eyeballs. Why not? Like the flaming eyes. I guess on.
Yes.
Oh, he still gets to take half damage, by the way.
Okay, so flaming eyeball slams into your assailant, taking how many points of damage?
74.
Half of 3d10.
Roll the damage.
Don't you add your casting modifier to that?
No.
Nope, just 3d10. I don't have like Warcaster or something that would do that.
3 more.
6, 7, 14. Roll. Okay, so 20. So he gets to take 10 points of fire damage.
Yeah, the eyeball slams. Does the eyeball slam, or just like do this piercing gaze?
No, I imagine kind of like how the pictures show with the flaming eyes spinning around you.
Yeah.
That's what Hellish Rebuke does. It spins fire around you.
Yeah. And this eyeball made of fire like spins around your assailant and slams right into his chest.
That spins around me, but yeah.
And he takes the disengage act, and he's going to use the cunning action to disengage.
Disengage.
Wait, okay, so he went 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna throw in. All right, I ain't messing around anymore.
Hunford, your go.
Do I fireball or not?
Well, they're back together.
I didn't ask how big the hallway was. I said I cast fireball. We have multiple people that heal in the party. If you get hit, quite of them.
I mean, we are out of range. I'm just asking, should I use the fireball, the nuclear option immediately?
You're a little.
I want to try and scare them. I want to try and scare them away because if we murder people, maybe that's not great.
Oh,
For
so we
our
want
standing
to
around here.
keep them alive. Well, just
Where Apparatus is from here, you probably have some believability of they attacked us first.
okay. So we should.
But I'm thinking scaring them would be better for our rep around here since we're trying to solve a murder mystery.
So we should try to not kill them.
Yeah,
Well, I
fireball
never said
still is
trying
very
to.
fucking terrifying.
Show of force would be the argument for fireball there.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll for intimidation with fireball advantage.
Alright, you're gonna cast fireball.
no, that's a bit too extreme. I'm gonna instead cast fire bolt. Not the ball, the bolt.
There you go.
Which one?
Fire arrow.
At the
That's a different thing though.
guy on the left.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Right.
So we're gonna attack swords.
Does 23 hit.
Yeah, 23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and since you're higher than level 5 total, you can roll 10 points of fire damage.
So 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage total.
Yes.
The fireball travels from your wand. The fireball travels from your wand and hits him in the arm, scorching his bit of his leather armor.
And just to be a dick, I'm gonna push him with telekinesis.
All right, straight saving throw.
Yes.
14.
Yeah, that fails.
Where do you want to push him?
Backwards.
Backwards. Okay. So
Just
you
to be a dick.
okay? So you tap your temples and there's a push of force as he finds himself stumbling back a bit. Oh,
Show of literal force.
Anyway, that's my turn. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So
sure.
Who's got an initiative of 11.18?
One
The
of
assassins who's got an 18 and should I try the intimidate them to leave us alone? Or are we just gonna end these assassins?
How about we, try to capture them and see if we can know what the fuck's going on? Because this is obviously an ambush.
Yeah. And their intention is to kill us, not anything else.
Let's see, for spells that I have...
Anyone have incapacitation? Space spells? Probably don't. Warlock.
I've got web.
You have web prepared?
Yep. I've got what I call the murder mystery spell slot, or spells.
Doesn't look like you have it prepared.
No, because I didn't update the sheet. I'll go update the sheet real quick. How do I change what spells I have prepared?
Go to the spells
give me-
tab, and push manage spells button up in the top.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll allow that because I'll allow that because you kind of like you didn't use these spells before any of these spells before combat, or in this case. So I would say like you can what second level spell just on this instance. Okay, so what second level spell would
So there's web
okay?
and pull the thing I typed down.
Ooh, snarky purdies.
So you replaced so
I replaced which one did I just get rid of?
enlarge reduce.
Yeah, there was March Reduce that I got rid of, and there was one other for the second level spells.
One, two, let me count the spells since okay, so you can prepare 8 spells. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can prepare one more spell. What spell did you? Let me check.
So my first level spells.
All right, you have Vortex Warp prepared. You have Heat Metal prepared.
Yeah, Heat Metal I think was the other one I got rid of. Yeah.
Do you want to have Vortex Warp or Heat Metal? Up to you.
Is that just one square?
I'm keeping Vortex Warp because someone that runs away, I can just go, yeah, no, come back here.
Yeah, get over here. Look, Scorpion style. 1, 2.
No, not Scorpion style, more TVA style.
TVA style. TVA from Loki?
Yes. Because if instead of rewinding time, I'm just teleporting someone.
1, 2. Sorry, I'm trying to count the number of spells that you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Getting rid of Tasha's Caustic Brew for. Damn it! Did not mean to close that.
So the one on the right has their bone drawn, right?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay. So okay, then I'm
Yeah,
fine
wait.
with this.
In the meantime, while Silicon fixes up their character, his character sheet for them. Okay, you run up to them.
That's 35 feet. So my cunning action is in dash, but they're not, they have a bow, so
Oh, this guy has.
they
a bow.
have to use their hand. Yeah, they have to use their out hand.
offhand.
They
So-
can't draw. They can't draw a weapon to hit me. They'd have to punch me with their opportunity attack.
That's what I'm gonna do. And it's just gonna be a flat
Technically, you shouldn't be
D20.
able to Technically, you shouldn't be able to
16.
That's a tie.
Yeah, you take
Wow.
1 point of flunching damage. I just like, it just gives you the backhand.
Pink.
and then I'm gonna go.
It's the platform.
I'm gonna give you guys the option to walk away from this if you tell us why you're trying to kill us.
Please stand.
You're
And then,
Oh, if you're trying to do more than just say a few sentences, if you're trying to influence him, that would take up an action, I would say.
yeah, I know. I'm debating giving an intimidation roll or not.
Alright, who are you intimidating?
I would guess both of them because I'm generally talking to the both of them. I'm also standing at the ready. I am.
Yeah, you're ready in action.
To hit. No, I'm like standing in their way. They will get hurt if they try to leave. That's why I took the dash and got over here.
They run around you.
They're gonna get hit.
Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to decide whether or not this would count. This would count. Because your intimidation is high, and just maybe.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll me intimidation. This will be a difficult check. Will be a difficult check, and you'll be rolling with this disadvantage because they are looking. They're not too. One of them's not too roughed up, so they're pretty confident. So disadvantage. You'll be a high DC.
Even though I just spat on it. Okay.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body? There's no dead bodies. I'm about to make one.
4 rolls. Come on. 4 rolls. Yeah. I need to get a bigger rolling space. That one didn't even hit the table. Keeps bouncing off my keyboard and flying towards the floor. Okay.
All right.
13 plus 11, which is
More than
24.
zero.
Is that with disadvantage?
Oh, right, I got disadvantage. I forgot about that. Sorry. Too many 4 rolls. I mean, it's 22.
Yeah, still, it's a
But then they have to roll the charisma save? Or wisdoms?
no.
It'd be
It's
charisma.
it's like I said, high DC, and they just like
Oh,
shrug
you
it
said
off.
it's DC.
They shrug it off.
Okay.
Since we're trying to,
They still get-
would you trying to influence at least one of them counts as an action? Because you're like trying to talk to them.
Yes,
Yep.
that is the intimidate is an action.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Okay, that would be.
I mean, I've still got my sneak attack. If Blades here decides to run away from me and go attack some other people, he's gonna have fun taking my sneak attack damage.
That's one thing I love about sneak attack is that it's per turn, not per round.
Yeah.
Anything that gives you a bunch of extra reaction, you could, in theory, get basically as number of sneak attacks as you can equal to 1 plus number of reactions.
All right. So will that be your turn, Abe?
I'm kind of out of stuff. I've used my bonus, my move, and
Action.
my action on intimidation. So
Alrighty, so it is now one of the other shifters' turn. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Temporary hit points.
Also, are you going to put music for combat?
I just did
Where'd you post it?
in the campaign thing. It's
Kenku's
playing on
playing.
Kenku.
if you got the bot turned down, why not?
So yeah, it is now the other shifter assassin's turn as he draws his short bow twice, no, 3 times at you, Abe.
Okay. Well, I wanted to be the frontliner.
11 misses. Arrow just kind of flies past you. 21 hits. And you take 6 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison damage. So 10 points of damage total as you got an arrow, not in the knee, but in the shoulder.
I am.
Oh no!
I am-
Apparently this has turned into a cowboy show.
To cowboy, what?
Cowboy shows. The
Yeah,
good
they
guy always. If the good guy gets shot, it's always in the shoulder.
And always the one that they don't hold the gun with.
Right, of course.
Unless they want like extra drama. So like, they're like
They have to
lying
learn to
there.
shoot.
And they got their gun in their hand, and they're bracing it with their elbow.
All right, 9 misses. And he is going to take a step back and use the hide action with his cunning action. So he's gonna roll
lie
stealth.
down in the foliage.
Yeah, he's gonna like dive in the folly. He's gonna like roll a stealth check.
Dive into the 5-foot bush.
Essentially.
Hey, it worked for the row when we took out that lich.
Oh, that's a horrible roll. Okay, so yeah, he literally just dove into a bush.
Yeah, the rogue basically rolled a 1 to hide behind a sarcophagus, so his ass was sticking out. And then kept on doing what's the cantrip where you do damage by mocking them? Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery. Yeah.
And then booked it and successfully did his stealth, and so the lich just threw a shit ton of spells at where he was.
Yeah. So that ends his turn. Elsif, it's your turn.
Give me just a second here. I'm seeing messaging one of my daughters. Okay, let me look at the map again. Oh lordy. No, I am going to. Where the hell's my character sheet? No.
I'll send you a link.
No, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, good.
I'm just asking myself where it's at. Oh, what the heck? Okay, spells. There we go. There. I was like, why is it not showing? Because I'm not on the right page. No. Pinky in the brain. Your pinky.
Oh yeah, you have your turret up. I need to put down the token for your turret.
Okay.
Turret is on me right now, so.
So technically, I don't need to worry.
Anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Oh, cast Peter Pie Food and Drink. No. Dissonant on the closest one to me.
So this one, even though they can't, you kind of like see his head just pop out, just like with a bit of a smirk with his tiger-like teeth.
The one who thinks he's hiding in a bush.
Yeah. So Dissonant Whispers, what level?
Give me a second. Let me look at this spell to remind myself. Why is it? No, stop! I don't want stupid dice.
I remember doing Dissonant Whispers as a warning shot and accidentally critting with it.
That would be funny. Okay, give me a second here. I have to look at the
Candy.
old spell description
Oh.
to see if it'll do what I want it to do. Ah! Okay. Okay, it says a discordant melody, not specific wording. So, and I can do it for, let's see, the damage increases by 1d6 for each flat above first. So, I think it starts at 3d6, and then goes up.
D6 for each spell level. So what spell level are you casting it at?
3. What the heck?
3rd level. Okay. Guy
5d
has to make a wisdom saving throw.
5d6.
Like I said, guy has to make his wisdom saving throw, and 13.
Nope.
That's the fail. So 5d6. 5d6 points of psychic damage. Oof.
Sing song that does not end. Stick goes out. 5d6. Watch me roll once.
Haha! Crit! Rolls min damage.
Okay.
18. kind of like, kind of like panics, flinches, and well, books it.
So that's my action. So all I can do now is a bonus action or a cantrip, or not?
Yeah, bonus action. Yeah,
Okay,
bardic inspiration. Remember, and it kind of
give me
like books it. 1, 2, 3,
Uh,
4,
No.
5.
I will
Boom.
bardic
Opportun-
inspiration.
Yep.
Oh, let's.
What's my plus to hit? It's been so long. Plus 8.
Okay. Let's see. I will do bardic inspiration
Does
on
23 hit?
23 hits.
So he gets to take 3d6 of damage. Plus 5.
36 points of damage from what?
Sneak
Reaction,
attack.
sneak
and-
attack.
You do not have advantage on your attack, so no.
Hang on. Let me check the thing for fancy footwork. Currently, you make a melee attack against any creature. That creature can't take over. No. Reckless Audacity. One of these things that gives me a new way of doing advantage. You don't need to use your sneak attack against a creature if you are within 5 feet of it. No other creatures within 5 feet of you. Okay, so no, never mind. No sneak attack, just a d6.
Wait, I thought it said. Wait, what subclass are you?
Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler. I need it. It needs. No one else can be within 5 feet of me. So my swords over here is
Alright,
within 5 feet.
so simple D6 points of damage.
Plus 5. Well, the minimum game is playing again. 6.
6. You kind of like jab in this. You kind of like slash him at the side with your scimitar.
Who are the two? The map is not big enough for some fucking reason. Who are the two that are right in front of me?
can
Apparatus
zoom
and
out.
Huntred.
Okay, I'm gonna cast my bardic inspiration on apparatus with my bonus attack, and then I'm done.
Okay, you play your drum and apparatus. You feel inspired, and that is your turn.
Do I roll the thing, or does he?
The character.
Apparatus
they.
rolls it when it's time.
Oh,
to
okay.
use it.
Yeah. So apparatus.
That's how it works.
So what do you want to use? Okay. So you got your bardic inspiration. It's your turn.
It's
How damaged is oh fuck, whoever got hit a shit ton in the beginning.
Me.
This guy right here.
I am 2 points
No,
above
no.
half,
You're 2 points above half.
which is 43.
Alright. Shit, and where are you? You're right next to me?
I'm
Yeah.
all the way down here.
1, 2, 3,
The
4,
other end.
5, 6. God damn, I can't reach you.
Yep. I had to use my dash action to get over here.
In that
5
case,
feet.
double check my spells now. Wait, what's the range of grease?
Oh, yep, slippery.
Range of 60 feet. A 10-foot square. There's only 2 of them left?
There's only 2 to begin with.
Oh, I don't know why. This entire time I was thinking there were 3.
Probably because I ran over here almost immediately.
Because my original plan was going to come heal you. But that's not going to work.
Yep. I've still got 40 hit points. They won't take me down.
Yet.
Yeah, okay.
One of them won't take me down in one turn.
Shoot.
Unless there's some crits involved.
Oh, did you ever make a decision on the catapult using items thing?
Oh, not yet. It's been a long time. Sorry, I completely forgot about it.
It's alright.
That? Oh my god.
Well, there are some refuse still around. Catapult.
Looking at on Facebook. What the hell?
Yeah, but I just wanted to do the extra. Damn, let's see. What the hell? Why is it still showing Tasha's Caustic Brew? I thought I unprepared that. don't think it actually saved anything. Oh, no, it did. Okay. Is the other one still running away?
No, he stopped running away.
Okay. What was the other spell I fucking did? Because it didn't save my last prepared spell, which really annoys me.
Good thing I got the character sheet saved. So, heat metal. Okay, so heat metal.
No, I don't have heat metal.
Detect magic. So you have detect magic.
I've got my spells in front of me. I'm trying to figure out which one I chose and then lost.
Yeah, I'm looking at your character sheet right now.
It didn't save, so that's not going to be of much use.
Luckily, it saved after the other changes.
You okay, Silicon?
Yeah?
I just want to check your... Okay. Alright, so,
Okay, do I still have Fairy Fire? Yep, that's still there.
your rune's still there. Catapult is still there. Fairy Fire still there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've got 7 prepared out of 8.
Yeah. You have. Okay. You just removed
So one
heat.
spell just straight up disappeared. Okay.
I'm gonna check the list of spells that you can prepare as an artificer.
Yeah, I've got that list up.
I'm trying to remember which one disappeared.
Enlarge, reduce, and yeah, you would place you yeah.
It doesn't matter right now. I'll figure it out later. I'm going to cast.
'Rolling toilet paper.
I think I'm just going to cast Force Blast.
On which person? All right, marker on the map.
This one.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll your attack, and you're welcome to use your bardic inspiration if you missed.
Plus 10.
Kind of hard to miss.
$27?
27 hits, and don't forget, because Force Blast is an art, and because you have a Force Blast, you can add D8 since you're channeling through your staff.
Mm-hmm. For 3d8 points of damage.
Still, heat metal is a useful spell. Just saying.
Yeah. Just not currently, really.
19 points of damage.
Oh!
Junior! Tag him too.
Yeah, you kind of like blast them in the face with that bolt. Ouch! Go ahead and roll attack, and I'll say that you can use your bardic inspiration with your turret.
Oops. No, that roll that was supposed to be plus.
10.
Yeah.
That
Oh, okay.
21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and he gets pushed away 5 feet.
Let me double check the damage it does. Where is... Sorry, I'm trying to find the damage that it does. I had it just a minute ago.
Yeah. believe it's 2d6 points of force damage. Yeah, 2d8 points of force damage.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
13.
13 points of damage.
Yeah, knocked him right in the chest and and knocked the wind out of him. It's like, huh, huh. Oh, this ain't looking so good. He
Good
mutters.
job, Junior. And then they're gonna move up.
Okay, can you move your character? Okay, and that will be it.
Wait, I'm going to move actually to that spot.
Flanking, good
Mhm.
call.
And that's my turn.
Seeing that he's surrounded, he is going to attack Abe once and then once with apparatus. So I'm gonna roll. Oh, that's a 9. That's a 14 hit, Abe.
It does not. Abe's armor class is 16.
That's right. He's gonna try again with you. That's a 14 hit.
Nope. My armor class is 18.
All right, he's going to attack you again. 26.
Fuck him in the face.
Yeah, yeah. His attack is too high for shield. And you take 5 points. No, 8 points of piercing damage, and
Remember, I have resistance to poison.
I know 3 points of 3 points.
Jesus!
Max. I didn't wait.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you resist it because you only take 3 points of poison damage.
How much was the piercing again?
8.
That's their first good poison roll.
Down to 64 hit points.
And he
Still doing
uses
better
his
than
bonus
me.
action to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's got 40 feet of movement. Wow.
They're shifters.
Yeah, they're, I'm assuming long strider. Long strider shifters, when they shift, they get an extra 10 feet.
And that's his turn. Manfred, you're up.
Alright. So, are they running away? I take it.
Oh, by the way, you can move 30 feet, even as a dwarf.
Okay. Then this is the... Wait, was that the maximum?
30 feet. You're good.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna give them even more firebolts to
Alright, which one? Who are you
encourage
attacking?
them to leave. The closest one.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Your turn.
Oh, oops, wrong button. It was supposed to be this one. Does 19 hit?
19 does hit.
That will be for 5 points of damage.
5 points. He takes it. He takes the fireball in stride. No big deal.
And just to encourage him further, I'm gonna push him forward with the telekinesis.
Forward towards you.
No. Forward as in backwards, and away from me. Sorry. I'm gonna push him away from me.
Okay, I remember what the other one was. See invisibility.
Yeah.
11 fails.
Yep.
Gets pushed back. Push. Talk about a show of force. Would that be your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Abe, you're up.
Do we still want to question these guys?
Oh, I've got web prepared for my next thing. And that didn't work. Reese.
Yeah, I was gonna try. I've got a better strength than them, so I could grapple one.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Hmm. I want to. What's web? Is web like a strength or a dex save to get through?
It's a deck safe.
Right,
Okay. Then I'm
dex
gonna,
saves.
I'm gonna.
Right,
I'm
dex
gonna
saves on
help
these
with
guys.
this. I'm gonna force grapple check on the bowman here.
Okay, so contest. Acrobatics against athletics?
Acrobatics to escape a strength? Okay.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, okay. So they get to pick, and they've got better. Well, they got a
Oh
plus
god,
four.
natural 20!
Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I literally can't beat that. So they got a +5, and the best I've got is +4. I think I got +7. My bad. Yeah, I quite literally cannot beat that. Of course, now I roll a nat 20.
Sorry, what?
Of course, now I roll a nat 20 when it's physically impossible for me to win.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna say that he avoids your grapple.
Barely.
It's barely. I see you reach out.
24 to 27.
Yeah, you manage to grab it by the collar, but he slips out mere seconds later. Yeah.
Do I snag anything, like a necklace with a pendant on or something?
No.
That was mostly a joke. Would have been convenient.
And is there anything else you want to do?
I don't think I can. Oh, what's my bonus action for? I don't have a second weapon, so I can't swing at him. I got nothing.
Actually, thanks to I imported some stuff on 1D&D, so that means you can use a secondary light weapon as part of the attack option for free.
17. Pretty good.
Anyway, so that'll be your turn.
Oh, I could swing them.
If you have a
I could
secondary,
swing my.
if you
Scimitars count as light.
if you have a
secondary.
if you have a
Okay.
second light weapon.
I don't. Not that one. Not one that's drawn, at least.
Anyway, would that be your turn?
I don't know if I have anything.
By the way, you use up your action. You can only use the secondary weapon if you use the attack action.
Yeah, that's why I was pretty sure I can't do anything.
Anyway, so would that be your turn?
Yeah, kind of. That's it. Kind of literally all I got. That's
So he quickly switches to his short sword and attacks you 3 times.
Dun, dun, dun. Nice.
18 hits,
Oof.
and you take 6 points of piercing damage. 3 points of poison damage. Ouch. So that's 9 total. 18 hits again. 8 points of piercing damage. 3 points of that's 11. 20 points of damage total. Jesus.
Wow.
First one to hit over 10.
Stink. Oh, shut up.
Alright, he's going to attack you again. That's a 10. Misses. How many hit points are you
Or
at again?
one.
How many hit points are you at again?
I am just gotten down to 23.
Oof.
Oh. Getting focused down like this is very not good for your health.
Indeed. He is going to use his action to disengage
Disengage.
and backspray like this.
Don't they have mending word?
Anyone else feel like this is a trap?
Eh,
You just now noticing?
Well, I mean, like them running away.
Yeah, well, that's why my next turn they're not going to be able to.
Alright, let me give it a second. Yeah, that's this guy's turn.
Oofta.
Elsif, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm looking something up here, so give me a minute.
Sure.
What spells do you have?
I have the one I just used was Dissonant Whippers. Oh my
With
god.
dissonant whippers.
Just little demon things pop up by their heads and just start whipping them in the ears.
And it's the only one I've used so far. So, no, I'm looking. No. Let's see.
Yeah, please.
What is my range? Okay. So I'm gonna run up because I think my movement's only 5 squares.
6,
Like-
because I want to make it consistent with the rest of the species introduced in Mordecanian and later, and with 1 D&D, so 30 feet.
Okay.
Wasn't stupid
I moved
not having
here.
like-
I move to there, and then Shitski. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and not within range of that one. So, Singy Perkin. Let's see. Give me a second here. Where the hell is what I was looking for? La-da-dee. What is my spell casting ability modifier? Where the hell is my spell modifier?
Spell modifier is 8.
Okay.
Yeah, your spell attack is 8, your modifier is 4, your DC is 16.
You said my spell modifier is 4?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see.
Your turn.
So 1, 2, I'm using it as a 4th level. So 2, 3, D4. Brain part. What the hell is it? Is it D4, right?
Healing word, right?
Healing word, yeah.
On who?
Well, it's up to 6 creatures of my choice.
Wait, you're using mass healing word?
Oh, yeah.
Nice! Mass healing word.
I'd wait until after we've got them subdued to make sure that we don't accidentally kill any of them.
Huh?
So that might wait until we've got them subdued to
Yes.
make sure.
No, it doesn't harm me. I'm casting it on the party.
Alright, so mass healing word at
Yeah.
4th level.
If one of them drops to 0,
Yeah,
we can
so it'll be 3d4,
use it on them.
Mass healing word is 2d4 plus 4.
which is 3d4.
No.
Oh, plus 4, I see. No, because it says 1d4 plus my modifier, which is plus 4. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, I think I have another spell slot, do I not?
Yeah, so you have 4th level spell slot, and 4th level spell slot with mass
Sure.
healing words is 2d4 plus 4.
So 2d4, yeah, you're right, 2d4 plus 4. Okay. 2d4 plus 4. So
Okay.
I roll or they roll.
Yeah, so well, go ahead. So you use the 4th level healing word. Okay. And then who are you using the healing word on?
I only have a 30-foot range, I believe.
Let me check. Mass healing word 60 feet. 60 feet.
Oh, I was mistaken. So
That would have been really bad. for me.
Hold on, I gotta move the map up a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everybody in the party, because I can get everybody.
All right, so go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 4.
And where the hell is the map? There it is, because I got like too many tabs. Okay. So 2d4 plus 4.
Go ahead and let's see where the dice.
3. 9.
90 hit points. So, apparatus, Abe, you feel,
So even
yeah, you feel wounds closing as you heal for 9 hit points.
I'm almost back at max.
a wee bit better. And then for
Take
my
one more hit now.
hold on, where the hell's
I can take
oh
one.
wait. Let's see, I don't think I can really do. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Again, I will do. Hold on.
Just remember, if you're going to cast a spell, you're limited to your cantrips. Note that you have to cast a level spell.
I don't think this is a spell. Cutting word.
No, cutting word is a reaction.
Okay. So as a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet. I don't know if they're within 60 feet though, are they?
Yeah.
They're within 60 feet. Yeah.
There.
Okay. Anyway, makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. You can expend one use of bardic inspiration, which I would. Roll the die and subtract the number from the creature's roll. You can do so after the roll, but before knowing the result.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, get ready to use that after I cast web.
Yeah.
Why don't you roll it now, and then you can apply it to where.
That's okay. So just wait until they fail. Just wait. Anyway,
Okay.
so yeah.
So that's what I'm at.
Yeah. So do you want to cast? You have Vicious Mockery, you have Thunderclap, and you have Produce Flame.
Give me a second here. Batman. Yeah, Vicious Mockery.
Alrighty, which one? Okay,
see.
who are you using Vicious Mockery on? This guy or this guy?
Hold on, let me see again. Go ahead and do it again.
The one that rolled a 20 on initiative, or the one that rolled 11? Further or closer?
I have no idea which one is which, so the one that rolled a 20, I guess, whichever one that is.
So this guy over there is going to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Guy at the top of the ring, the guy with the short swords.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Natural
One.
natural one, yeah. What
Double damage.
No double damage, just regular damage. So
Oh, it was double damage on
He
fail
stopped
on
his
that one
smoke
save.
death.
so Elsie, what would you say to him as part of your Vicious Mockery?
The game.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled the elderberries.
He retorts, "My father smells." Never mind.
No, my mother was a guinea pig, you bastard!
I've got a question for you. If you got a divorce from your wife, would she still be your sister? And I'm done.
He grumbles. And go ahead and roll 2d4 for your damage.
Okay.
What's the difference between an antisocial god and a backwoods shepherd in Scotland?
What?
The antisocial god says, "Hey, you, get off of my cloud."
Hey,
The
Oh, nice.
shepherd
That's
in
max
Scottish
damage.
backwoods says, "Hey, MacLeod, get off of my you."
anyway.
Yeah.
I rolled in total of 8.
That's actually really good. Would that be it for your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. Get anyway.
Apparatus, it's your go.
All right. I'm casting web, and since it's a much narrower tunnel, can I have it so it's 15 feet by 25 feet
No.
instead of? Damn. Okay. Well, it's a 20-foot cube
That's a no.
that I'm casting over here. So these two now have to make a save.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
DC D's nuts.
15. 21.
Okay, now would be the time to use the 15 fails. Now would be the time to use your harsh word thingy to
Cutting
decrease.
words.
Yeah, cutting words to decrease that save.
Yeah, with which is a
21
D8.
save.
Go ahead and use our bardic inspiration, your cunning words, which is one use of your bardic inspiration. Elsif, go ahead and roll that D8. See how that goes. Aaron,
Huh?
go ahead. If you want to use your cunning words, now is the time.
Okay.
Just roll D8.
Okay. No, Batman.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, not a D7. Speaking of fingers. Well, I just did my nail PS3, so. Oh! I got a bow.
That's a 4. I'm gonna look at your DC. 17 still makes it.
All right, but they still have to make a save every round that they're in it.
So I think which one is caught? I'm gonna say
Pick one.
This
one got caught.
Let me see.
And this one
Uh-oh.
doesn't.
I think I just accidentally closed out a roll 20. Yep, damn it.
Yeah, so this one got caught in
I'd say the further one got caught.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the got caught in the spider web. Yep.
So we've got. I can't remember. How do I?
There you go. I marked it.
Tunnel, so it is actually properly mounted too. So there's no going over it. Everything. Floors, walls, ceilings, all that stuff.
Close enough.
All right. So that's all web.
All right.
And so since the other one dodged it, Junior, tell him what happens if he tries to move. And then that's plus 10.
So that's a 29. Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and he gets knocked that 10 feet into the web. It's like,
Which means that he has to make the save again.
For 8 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Oh, 4.
And then he has to make the save again.
Oh, I like your thinking.
And the fun part is it's a strength.
And
save.
the movement is only 5 feet. by the way,
Is that
not-
dexterity
not
saving
10.
throw? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
16. That
Which
fails.
does not make it. Yeah.
And he gets like, and what does Web do?
Well, he is now restrained, as is his buddy. The entire area is difficult terrain, and they are lightly obscured. They are restrained as long as they remain in the web or until they break free. They must make a strength check against DC 17 to get out.
So the webs are flammable.
Yeah.
And would that be your turn?
And then I'm gonna move up.
Okay, can you move your character?
Once I get rid of all the fucking shit popped up on my screen. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's my turn.
Right.
Okay. Alright, he's gonna use an action to free himself. With a dexterity saving throw.
Nope, strength.
It's strength.
Oh no! Okay.
Yep. Failure is devastating.
Yeah, that's why my fighter in my other campaign carries a wand of web. It's so great.
13.
It's great. It's great when a bunch of, stormtroopers try to kidnap this 14-year-old girl to be their prince's bride. And so you web them and wake up the giant dire bear meets frost elemental that's sleeping in the cave. And then the entire party runs away while that monster eats those troopers.
Yeah, he's still like gets kind of like stuck. So I was taking the web out. Freaking
Okay.
It's just like definitely trying to look for something in his pack. And he's going to take a bonus action to actually hide in the webs.
He is restrained. He cannot do that.
Oh shit! You can't.
You're on webs, no.
Restrained. The creature's speed is 0 and can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Their attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
I mean, okay, I guess it could try to hide, but
Yeah,
Not gonna
it's
do
slightly
much good.
obscured, so regular stealth check.
Oh, the negative though.
Nope, just
They get disadvantage on the saving throws. Never mind. Ignore.
22. Bud gets
Okay.
an idea, just like hide in the webs, so he's kind of like hidden.
I we still know he's stuck there.
Right. May not see him directly, but
Yeah, I'm
he's
gonna.
I'm not running.
Cogs, Probs the Flammenwürfe.
Yeah, he's hidden. You're gonna have a hard time looking for him.
Are the webs flammable?
Very much so, and they burn at a rate of 5 feet per round, dealing
And-
2d4 fire damage.
So don't light them on fire. We're gonna talk to them.
And then light them on fire.
Fine, be that way.
All right, Huntford, it's your turn.
But your turn's not for a while. Huntford's turn. Again, Krutsky, don't try to use a fire spell because that will end very poorly.
All right.
We were too close, you know. That might not be great for us either.
Nope, somebody dropped something.
You got somebody else in your
Yeah.
Twitch chat.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
The name is Steven.
okay, so Huntford, you moved. So, what do you want to do next?
Let's give him a bit of a headache. Well, one of them. Mine's liver.
And which one? You can't see this guy, but you can see the other guy.
Okay, the one I can see.
Okay.
You said,
Intelligence saving throw. This is gonna suck for him.
would tend to narrow it down, I would think.
13. His brain's not big enough for your mind powers.
See,
Dun, dun,
it's
dun.
7 points of damage.
So how many points?
7.
7 points.
70.
And he's getting a hell of a headache, which means he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
have Oh, you are fucking devious. You're fucking devious. That means if he's going to try to break free, he's gonna have a
Somebody join.
You have to subtract 1d4.
yeah, D4. Oh my god, you're fucking devious.
That will be my turn.
Okay, Abe, you're up.
Hey, Rose.
Hey, Rose. Hey, Rose.
That's
We're dealing with
rude.
they're dealing with assassins. Do you want me to bring in your character token at the bottom?
Hold on.
Oh, by the way, Rose is with us for this adventure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
I hope she remembered to bring the chocolate.
Okay.
She probably did at this point.
Stop eating my cereal.
Yeah, so well, Abe, as you approach your assailants, you hear footsteps behind you. You turn around and you see a Fenneman humanoid running down the hallway. The rest of you, like, do you want me to describe your character to Zoria, or do you want to describe your character to Abe? It's been a long and to Silicon.
Okay, hold on. I gotta open up my actual character sheet. Alright, my character, she's slender and tall. She has like silver gray hair. Like it's up in like a bun. She has a her clothes are like different shades of dark and light purples, and she has a mask on that is like a dark purple with light accents.
Each of you recognize this person as Zoria Iriston, a fellow adventurer you have encountered on one of the lightning rails.
Oh, hey, there's Cavalry's here.
Alright, Zoria, I would like you to roll initiative.
Alright, let me find the character sheet. Where is she?
Deal next to the deal by the deal. Where the hell is my Discord? Oh, there it is.
What level are we supposed to be?
Sorry, what?
What
7.
level are we supposed to be? 7? Okay.
Yes, level 7, yeah.
Alright. I just have to click the right character.
Yeah, so level 7, so initiative is the +4 for you.
Oh, 1.
10.
10!
Oof. 10.
Not the worst one we've got.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Yeah, 10. Okay, I'll bring up your little character sheet. Not character sheet, but like token. There we go. Do you want me to like bring your character forward a little bit just to be fair?
You can put her wherever you think is necessary.
Yeah, I think this one right here is pretty good.
Dax action distance from the end of the hall.
Now she kind of like just like pops up right there for convenience sake.
My movement speed is 45, so if that matters. Monks!
Yeah, you're kind of like ran out behind Elsif, who's like less than 3 feet, kind of like I don't know. About... Anyway, so Abe, it's your turn now.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try this again. Alrighty.
What?
My foot.
Yeah?
Alright. Yeah. Line.
So what do you want to do?
Anyway, so I walk up to the web pile. I'm like, alrighty. So, let's try this again. Hello, friends. How about you tell us who sent you to kill us? Or, we'll give you a little hot foot. And watch you burn.
Oh my god! You're gonna torture them. By the way, torturing is an evil action. Just so you know.
No, I just mean light the thing on fire.
Yeah, I'm good.
Technically, that's torture.
Yeah, if you light it on fire,
It's an intimidation check.
if you light them on fire, the whole thing's gonna burn away, which, you know, defeats the purpose of keeping them restrained.
And besides,
Yeah,
your character is lawful good, so would he and your Mr. Corey be okay with torture?
Not only that, but
Just trying to scare them.
the setting does have its equivalent of the Geneva Convention.
Yeah. Okay, well, how do we do it?
Well, he can intimidate,
You're in a
not
pickle.
actually do it.
Yeah, but like you guys are in a pickle, so how about we try this again? Who sent you to kill us? And then you guys get to walk out of here.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Not intimidation? Okay.
Yeah,
Either way, it's 11. Either way, it's 11.
Right, so
How about 26?
it's still somewhat difficult, but they say, but kind of like one that you can see
They're in
kind
a
of like
bad
glances
spot.
around and says, let me check the module to see if that covers it.
That's what he says? He says, let me check the module to see if that covers it?
No.
He
Is
pull
there
up the
an answer
module
for
for this and like, wait a
No,
minute. They never said they webbed me. What the fuck is this shit?
Don't be breaking the fourth.
Fucking
That's me
Robin Hood,
speaking as
Princess
a
Thief
character.
shit.
That's me speaking as a
I lost?
DM.
Wait a minute, let me check the script. I never lose.
Okay. It says, yeah, we don't know who hired us. Sometimes they just love to hide their features in cloaks. So, yeah, can you let us go now?
Got anything for us? At all? No information?
Nope, we were just hired to take you on. And apparently
Take us
we are
on?
outmatched.
Take us on, not take us out?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
someone's testing us?
take you out. Yeah. Someone didn't like you. I don't know who.
That's not exactly...
How tall were they?
Oh, that's a good question.
They're wearing cloaks, so I really can't tell.
Cloaks don't add to your height.
It's a bulky cloak.
This is a very important question. Were they taller than me?
No. Probably not.
Okay, that rules out the
You
fanatic.
do realize, as much as I suck at mysteries, you do realize that the people who hired them may not necessarily be the ones who are against us. It
I
could
know.
be somebody else who hired a second group who then hired them.
Yeah. No, the
Middlemans,
big concern
yeah.
was okay. Did the fanatic of the Lord of Blades send us? Because he was big. He was a big dude.
Yeah. I
There'd be
think
no, he was like the only one that was taller than Apparatus there, and he was taller by a lot.
Sorry,
I'm
no idea
pretty
who he is.
Alrighty.
What did he sound like?
Sounds like he.
Apparently, dude.
Male, masculine, rough sounding, I think. Can you just please let us go? Because being trapped in the web fucking sucks.
But you gotta...
How quickly would we be able to get the constabulatory over here?
Constabulatory, who's
The cops.
Guards.
the guards? It might take you a bit. How long does web last?
An hour.
Yeah, it shouldn't take that long.
Alrighty. We'll let you go.
Who says we're letting them go?
Oh, we're gonna let them go. Right into the cops' hands.
Oh, yeah.
If you're gonna tell them to let them go while you always tell the cops on them, that would be a deception check.
No. We're
No, we're doing wordplay. Like, I'll let you have it. Hit them with the thing. Or use weapon on them.
How many lumps do you want? 2, please. Wham.
Yeah.
Zoya,
Wordplay.
you see the two shifters just like caught in a web, and Apparatus and Abe are interrogating them. What do you do?
Can I get up to there?
Yeah, you can. We're kind of out of combat now.
I'm going to take out my sword and just approach them and be like, saw you guys were having some fun. Can I join?
I like that.
Yeah, we're on a murder mystery.
Yeah. Okay, Zoya. So, Laura has informed you about a bit of about that set murder mystery that someone's been targeting Warforged down in the Cogs, and she has sent Apparatus, Abe, and the others to investigate. And your last adventure was you were taking a bit of a break after your last adventure in the Demon Wastes. So you felt kind of like thinking, yeah, this might be a bit of a change of pace after traveling around Corvair.
Wait, when did we go to the Demon Wastes?
That's a different.
I did.
Oh, how did you get out of the Demon Wastes?
Airship. Yeah, so you went to
No airships leave the Demon Wastes. Everyone that goes in can't come out.
No,
There
that's
are
not
multiple
always
org-
true. I
There
walked.
I mean, yeah, you can escape the Demon Wastes, but
Yes.
like, there's no airships. There are multiple organizations that make anyone that goes in does not come out.
well.
Yeah.
You,
We got the gatekeepers. You've got the.
While they're doing this, I'm going to cast a spell in order.
all right, what spell?
Suggestion.
Okay, so who are you casting Succession on? Succession.
Pick one.
All right, so you're gonna cast Succession, and they're gonna have to make a Wisdom saving throw. By the way.
Yep.
Which has not been their strong suit today.
Hoping that stays that way, but you never know.
Okay, what are you gonna use? Okay, so you have to tell them a command in
Right,
2
yeah,
sentences or less. What are you gonna tell
Yep.
them? 18. They succeed.
Even with my bonus.
What bonus?
With charisma.
Wait, how many more bardic inspirations do you have?
2.
And I've only used what? No, I've used 2 bardic inspirations, I believe, haven't I?
You can use another one with cunning
Okay.
words.
I'll use another one, but
Cunning words
If you want to.
if you want to.
persuasion I have a +10.
All right, so when you wave your hand, at the shifter that's visible,
And I have to say something.
yeah. So it's a Jedi mind trick. You're using a Jedi mind trick.
Where the hell is it? I just saw it a second ago.
Yeah. So spells.
Suggestion. I think it's a second level spell.
Yeah,
isn't it?
second level spell. Yeah.
Okay. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. I can't ask it to hurt himself, etc. Pursues the course of action you best describe to the best of its ability. It can take as long as I can concentrate, basically. Up to 8 hours, I think it says. So, I'm going to say, you could avoid all this unpleasantness if you just tell us everything you know about who hired you and what the circumstances were.
That's okay. So he succeeds on his wisdom save, unless you use cutting words. But his eyes his cat-like eyes start to dilate. But he shakes it off and says, "No way! You're trying to use your spells on me. No, I told you everything I could."
So my persuasion doesn't reduce any of that?
No, you're using your spell.
Okay. So then I'm going to try the same thing without the spell.
Wait, you're gonna try again with the spell?
Without the spell.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a. You're gonna try again. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Watch me roll a 1. There's the D20
And-
plus.
Yeah,
Right.
D20 plus 10 plus a D4 because of your mark of hospitality.
Plus 14.
Sorry, what?
Plus 14.
So yeah, so D10 plus D20 plus plus 10 plus D4. Yeah.
Oh, a D4. Okay. So hold on a second. D20 plus D4 plus 10. Let's see. What the lowest would be a 12. Okay. And I roll. 18.
Go ahead and roll again, and choose the lower of the results.
Oh, okay. 1 out of 4. I keep doing 4 instead of R. D20 plus... No, stop. Plus D4 plus D8 equals... 15. Okay, so 15.
Yeah, 15. Yes, I told you all I can. Please. And
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of glances at his partner and says, like, I think my partner's suffocating. And he kind of like swipes at the and his partner just like,
That's not how that works. Oh,
like he got like wet up in his mouth and he like has difficulty breathing, just like. And his partner was like, Holston 6, what was in these webs? What were these in these webs? It says like, you, warforged. What were these webs made of?
Pizza.
And
Drider semen.
they both might. A look of disgust just like appears on their faces. You're fucking with us.
Maybe. Maybe what it's actually made of is far worse.
Does it really matter? You're already stuck in it.
They both have to make straight saving throws because they want to get out.
Bible Town is a level 8 thing.
One of them gets stuck even further, and the other
Ow.
11. They're still both stuck.
By the way, did you know that you can get impregnated by a Drider just by it touching your skin?
Was that the same one that rolled the one before?
Okay, because you know that Driders in Eberron are based off more of scorpions, I would like you to roll a deception check.
Actually, Eberron probably doesn't know shit about Driders at this point. He's just saying something gross.
There.
Well, yeah, they're just saying something gross because they just called him basically, hey, warforged with the tone of, hey, it.
Let's see.
You definitely need to learn manners.
Hey, you know what? Gender is a social construct, and apparatus is an antisocial one. I've been waiting to shove that line in somewhere.
Yeah.
I think my deception's just a -1.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Go ahead and roll a nature or arcana check. Is the Drider? What kind of monster is Drider?
It's an aberration.
Okay, arcana. Yeah, arcana.
Nature usually.
Go ahead and roll it an arcana
Not
check.
with aberrations.
Go ahead and roll it an arcana
Well,
check to
Driders
see
are
if
like
you know
force
what
poison.
exactly a Drider is.
Might be
It's a
different.
weasel.
Go ahead and roll me an arcana check.
It's a monstrosity. It's a monstrosity.
So, okay,
It
nature.
would still be arcana.
Yeah, arcana. Yeah, arcana or nature, whichever is higher.
Plus 11.
Never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong monster. I was thinking of dryads.
21. Yep.
Yeah, so I know that that's not the case. I'm just talking out my ass. I mean, either way,
Yeah.
apparatus is talking out their ass.
Roll a deception check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
No,
I got a 21.
with advantage. Yeah, I misspoke.
Okay.
With advantage. I misspoke.
Alright, while they're rolling, people, I need to go. So, it's been real, it's been fun, it's even been
18.
real fun. I will holler at y'all.
Yeah, they look disgusted. They both look disgusted. Hey! Get them off me! Just let
No
us
need
go,
to
and
worry.
we will be covered in semen.
Don't worry, this time it's not acidic.
I mean, like I said, it really doesn't matter. They're already stuck in it.
What if it wiggled and got in their mouths?
Mm,
And up their
it's
nose?
their fault.
And in their eyes? Maybe they shouldn't struggle so much.
I know. I was just
16.
about to suggest that.
Nope, still not enough.
16.
Still not enough.
They
We're
both
getting
roll
closer.
16, just like we told you everything we know, please.
That doesn't mean we're gonna let you escape.
all this time, poor Abe is just standing there bleeding. Not one of us have done anything about that.
I'm actually not.
Wait,
doing
wait.
it. I'm down 50.
Who specifically is bleeding right now?
Me?
Abe got stabbed a lot.
Yeah, I'm down 50 hit points.
I don't
got
know whose
healed.
token's who, so I.
Abe is right
I'm
here.
standing right next to you.
Oh, okay. I see that, and I just kind of rest my hand on you, and you get
A car.
Hold on.
Okay.
So you can see her back, and there's like eagle wings, kind of like it looks like a tattoo on her back, and they kind of glow. And you get 11 hit points.
Thank you. That is very needed.
And the
I
shifters
am
were
now
like,
back to 2 above half.
and the
Does
shifters were
anyone
like,
else have healing? Because I've got cure wounds, but I don't have that many spell slots.
yeah, and the shifters were like, whoa, cool. You're with the, which family was it? 1 to 60, right? Yeah, you.
Me?
Yes.
What was your question?
You're with one of the families, right? That's 1 to 60. 1 to 60s.
Your point?
Yeah, no. And the other was like, no, you idiot, it's the 60, not the 60s.
Ruby, baby.
Your point. What is your point?
They attacked the friends of a member of an extremely influential family. That alone could get them disappeared in prison for a long time.
You know. Yeah, that is very true, and pointing that out, I'll definitely make sure the guards gets you guys in to custody.
They're kind of like, just look at each other with worrying.
And she's like this sickly sweet smile that she's giving them, like, danger. Boop.
I'm gonna hold off on healing Abe until the guards get here, because he's evidence of attempted murder. Sorry for your suffering, but yeah.
The many stabs are very evident.
Yeah, you're full of holes, and you look at your coat and your clothes. Your coat's ruined.
No, it's not. I'm casting mending.
Yeah,
It takes you a minute.
it's fixable. Yeah, we can do that.
How could you do this to his brand new coat?
They all do.
So you're just gonna leave them in the web. Okay, so
I
No,
mean,
We're gonna cut them out when the guards get here, but it's an effective method of holding them in.
yeah. So who's gonna go out? So Elsif is kind of like, I'm gonna go get the guards. Runs off, and 30 minutes later, returns with a bunch of the guards. Here they are, sirs. She says, pointing at the guards. At the shifters in the web. Shifters in the web. That's sounds like a name of a book or something.
Or thanks, that's my bad name now.
shifters in the web.
So anyway, so the guards like approach the web. They're not quite sure what's going on.
Can I just cut around them so they're still in the webs, but the guards can still get to them? Or is if I damage the webs at all, they'll just all disappear?
No, I could recede them a bit.
Yeah, and one of the guards look at you, Apparatus, says, "Mind explain us what's going on?"
They tried to stab us. They successfully did with Abe here.
A lot.
Kind of like
Look
looks
at him. Look at him. How is he going to tell his mother that he has more holes than Swiss cheese? The Gruyere.
He looks at Abe, looks at you, says, "We did you pissed off today?"
You want that list in chronological or alphabetical order?
Yeah, I've heard about. Yeah, we all have heard about your antiques with the Bormar clan. How did you survive that?
Dumb luck, and we're good at fighting.
I'm
And
gonna
we're good
walk
at
up
hidden.
to the guards and introduce myself and be like, these two shifters have attacked an acquaintance of the Iristans and
Distance.
attempted murder on that. And they also attacked I hear other
Apparatus got stabbed once.
families, high noble families. You need to be taken into custody.
Yes, ma'am, right away. As, points at the web.
Clean up the mess, and we move on.
I slowly start basically dissipating the web.
And I'll, quickly rush over to them because my speed is probably faster than theirs. And, I'll, kind of... Can I get around the web, or is this,
a whole,
narrow?
It's narrow, apparatus
Yeah,
has,
no, you can get around it. I'm shrinking the web.
Yeah.
Hold on. I actually want to see a specific feature. I don't think I have what I'm looking for until a higher level. Yeah, as it recedes, I kind of walk around the cleared area, and I kind of to cut them off so they don't run away.
Okay. You cut them off, and you're gonna do what?
As the webs recede, I'm
So
going
she's
to
moving to
walk
here.
around.
Okay, you're making sure that they don't run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as the webs shrink towards them, I'm going to walk around the webs and just get to the other side so they don't run.
Yeah, basically, I'm putting it so that the web is only on this square and this square, so they're all webbed up Spider-Man style.
Yeah, they're
We're
kind
gonna
of
And
You guys might need a wheelbarrow to get them out of the jail.
or we could just carry them over our shoulders. One of the guards deadpanned.
That would work too. You get a little sticky though.
Yeah. We've seen weirder. Sorry, you might cause some weird thing. I don't know. Have you heard the news that the Superman Theater has been rebuilt? Crazy, right?
Yep,
The
saw
what?
it on our way in.
The what was rebuilt?
The Superman
theater
Theater.
set.
Ah! I heard Superman P. I'm like... I'm pretty sure that's not what you said.
That is not very close.
So,
Superman peed on the built? What
So
does that
plus-
even mean?
so Humphrey, what about you? What are you doing? Oh, you still have your familiar at the Red Lantern, by the way.
Not at the Red Lantern, following the Fanatic.
Yeah,
Blades,
it's following
Shadow
that.
Black.
All right, so
So has Shadow Black moved?
yes, and so did Copper and Dandy.
But we're not following Copper and Dandy.
So we know where Shadow Black is.
Yes.
Shadow Back.
Back. Okay. That's a less edgy name.
Hey, at least it's not like Black Noir from The Boys. That just literally just means black.
Yeah.
So,
When black attacks.
so Humphrey, do you desire to see through your familiar's eyes?
Yes.
All right, you close your eyes, and your senses doze as suddenly you see through a different perspective, as your familiar still juggles as the warforged some of the warforged prepares to leave, Shadowback included, and Copper as well.
So Shadowback just stood there for the last 6 hours?
The dragon is really that good.
They're just like confused at this. Like, what is this little thing juggling coins?
For
Okay.
6 hours straight.
Clearly.
Master, can I fucking stop, please? No. But I'm so tired! No, you're not. You're a magical constructs thing.
Yeah, and your familiar starts hugging the coin, while eyeing the eyeing one the warforged.
You can keep the coins.
And if and I would like Huntford, I would like you to roll a stealth check for your pseudo dragon, as it follows Shadowback.
The what now?
Still check.
And since Shadowback is a little paranoid, he is going to roll an active perception check.
Shadowback.
Right,
He
I'll
has a
be,
shadow
moving-
on his back. It's a shadow. Yes, it is. Shadowback. Oh no. Here comes the herpaderp.
All right, so pseudo dragon, familiar, dexterity +2, so it's just a roll d20 +2.
Yeah, I'm gonna, let's see. Oh, okay. What does 7 do?
Dex.
A 7 plus, or is it just like or is it 7 total?
It's 7 total.
Ouch.
Very
My dragon
unfortunate.
is very tired.
All right, he is going to roll a perception.
Oh wait, this isn't against passive, so actually he could roll horribly.
11.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so 11. He notices you, kind of like eyes you, and says, why is this thing following me? Go away.
Good to know that he's stupid too.
You weren't followed. You were like the whole time in the bar.
He's just confused of why this thing is still, why is your two dragon just like sticking around for 6 hours, and suddenly eyes it suspiciously.
Like I said, good thing he's stupid because he can't connect the two extremely obvious dots.
Yep.
It's like,
Alrighty, so you follow the
I don't think it really matters, but future pseudo dragons have a +4 to stealth. Just FYI.
yeah,
Would've been
but
9, so it
but
still
thing
wouldn't
is,
work.
Not that it's will change the situation, but
yeah,
like I said, future they add 4. They're proficient in stealth.
yeah.
I'll have to check. So anyway,
I'm looking at the pseudo dragon.
he keeps
Familiar
an
stuff.
eye on the pseudo dragon as it follows around. Stops as he like in the middle of one of the alleyways. You're with that one of the fleshlings, right? The dwarf? Yeah, like not alleyways, tunnels. Like, tell your masters this. Leave me alone. And he walks off.
You tell the pseudo dragon. Tell him this. Casts a vicious mockery.
No, he doesn't have vicious mockery.
Oh shit! That's right. That was someone else that had it.
And he walks up in one of the tunnels. Before stopping at a bit of a shack, looks around, and enters inside.
He's still a bitch.
Should I recall my pseudo dragon?
Up to you.
Well, asking my. Wait, can I ask people?
Sorry, what?
Well, actually, I'm gonna break off my connection from the pseudo dragon for now. So I can
Okay,
talk to
you find
others.
yourself back in your body, back in the alleyway, with the webbed up shifters now being carried by the guards.
The shit I was able to make them believe.
I just explained to them that the guy is onto us.
No, I bet those guards are getting really tired of carrying immobile bodies around.
So,
Oh, was the one guard who went to all the crime scenes in that batch?
and he wanted to say I ain't getting paid enough for this shit. So, with that
We got a
little
name.
thing out of the way, what would you like to do now?
Well,
You still have a few destinations to go, such as the Tane Foundry, and well, the Red Lantern for the chains you have found.
Yeah, that's where we were going, was back to the Red Lantern.
yeah. Did the gibbering warforged leave, or are they still sitting there?
He also left.
Oh, well, there goes one plan.
It is starting to get a little late in universe. It's becoming dusk. As far as you can tell, well, you're deep in the Cogs, so you're not quite sure what time it is. But
Internal
It's at
clocks
least
are-
yes o'clock.
so, with that little scene out of the way, where would you like to go?
Chain seems like a good option. There's also the foundry, which Nord keeps pointing us to.
You're welcome to split them out, split them out, and we can like switch between scenes. What would you like to do?
I would
And-
like to desperately fight against the urge to go, never split the party!
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a very good way for one of us to get murdered, particularly the person who said.
Well,
half
I didn't
health.
have split away from the party with the Oracle of War.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but that was due to he's not here to do his character, so that's the excuse.
So, what are our goals?
We got two leads. Ask about the chain that we found at the crime scene, and then check out the foundry, which is where everyone worked. All the murder victims worked. And also is the focal point of the general area of the murders.
I mean, you might want to investigate the area where the deaths happen.
That's what Hunford is doing, or
Iden's doing.
Iden, sorry.
Yeah,
I
at least
was
investigating
picking
some
out
of the
other
crime.
murder
At least
scenes.
some of the
Murder scenes.
yeah, murder scenes.
We checked one.
You're gonna send a character with a charisma to talk to someone.
What?
No, I'm joking. I misinterpreted. He's still at one of the crime scenes.
Yeah, he's not talking to anyone. He's just checking. Because he's also got investigation trained, right?
And good
Let me
perception.
check. Yes. Let me check. Yes, he does. And on the way, he returns to you with still the bag of honing with the Oracle War inside, and another
Chains.
Let me roll some stuff.
Oh, okay. Random.
Yeah, it's random. Alright, give me a second. Okay, so 1. He returns with another link of gold chains. Yeah. Look what I found. It says handing over a second link of chains to who wants to have the second chains. The second link.
Apparatus will carry him. He's got the identify and the other they've got the identify and all the other fun stuff.
And you probably need this back.
Yes, please.
And he like pulls out.
Was it of any health?
Nope.
Well, sort of. And he like what doesn't help that it's the size of this, and like struggles to pull out the Oracle of War and like lands with a thump on the ground.
Doesn't help that it weighs 300 pounds.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I encountered a little bit of trouble on the way. Just your typical thugs looking for money. Don't mind me.
We had to deal with assassins.
Oof. Well, they're not good enough if you're still alive.
Barely.
Oh, here's the Oracle back. And he gives back the bag of holding back to you, Abe. And here, I think I might be doing better on my own investigating more of these crime scenes. I'll keep you in
Alright.
touch. And
Find the rest of this watch. Let us know.
on it. Anyone's off. So you return to the Red Lantern. Saying that it's getting closer and closer to night. There's
Especially in
less.
the tavern,
It's,
it'd be
yeah, there's less
pretty
activity at the Red Lantern.
You think that there would be more then? It's getting closer to night, and that's probably people are getting off work.
Oh yeah, that too.
Sun-
It's more
sundown.
lively now. It's more lively now. I take that back. You're right. It's more lively now, but you don't see some of the more familiar patrons. Though Ash is still sticking around. She kind of like looks at you, backs you
Run the
over,
bar.
and do you go over to her seat, to her table?
Yep.
Looks like you made some progress over the last several hours. What'd you
Yes,
find?
we have gained many things. Some clues, some stab wounds.
Tell me about them.
Well,
A couple of
for the stab wounds, I received one. And poor Abe here received, like,
9 or 12 of them.
lots.
You're still
few
bleeding, by the
arrows.
way.
Oh, yeah. I'll use a cure wounds on him.
How would you describe your
Half
spell?
health. How am I bleeding?
I pull out a dragon shard that's attuned to Irian. And kind of just hold it up to him.
You just like pull out a dragon shard out of nowhere, and it's just like, here you go, boop. Okay.
So,
Alright, so-
okay, so that's is it 1d20 or 2d20?
1d20 what?
Or sorry, 8.
What
Yeah,
level?
1d8 plus casting level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Casting it at first level?
I'll cast it twice at first level. Maybe. I mean,
And she kind of like, and by the way, when you enter,
how many spell slots do I get? I can't. Oh, there we go.
And when you enter the Red Lantern, Zoria, by the way, many of the warforged looks at you, like raises their hands, like Zoria.
And I smile and wave and just greet everyone.
And Ash looks at you, Zoria says, "Huh, hero of the people."
Sweet. You just healed 26 points of damage. I got max on both rolls.
Woohoo! No,
Nice.
no. Actually, it's just
Very
2d8.
neat.
It's just 2d8 plus 5. So,
No, I'm casting at first level twice.
Oh, that is clever. That is so clever.
26 heal. Thank you.
That is clever.
No longer at half health. That got me up another quarter.
That is clever.
So kind of just like, this might hurt a bit. And he goes to your 2 worst stab wounds and kind of just puts this dragon shard in it. Holds it for a bit. Puts it away once it's no longer glowing. Pulls out another one.
And he's just like, here, hold this.
Oh, that feels much better.
Much to your surprise.
I've seen weird.
Kind of puts it in the holes, which probably is kind of uncomfortable, but it probably itches like hell as the flesh knits. Hopefully not nerves first, which is what happened to my recent injury. Just this tendril of nerves dangling in the hole in my finger.
And Ash was like, okay, good to know. So, what did you find?
Oh yeah, I'll have it so that we did that well before we got here. I'm not making poor Abe walk around for an hour. Like, is anyone going to help me? No, I want people to see me do it.
Not at half health anymore.
Okay, so
This is very, very.
who wants to tell him? Who wants to tell Ash? Who wants to tell her?
Well, big thing we found. The two of the crime scenes so far are these golden necklaces.
The chains.
Yeah, chains, yes.
She looks at them. And, give me a second. I'm looking at the thing.
Are they spell components?
I'm looking. I am... These little golden chains look familiar, she mutters. I think... Oh. One of us used to have them. I think it... Oh, sorry, I was like looking it up. They might fetch a good price too. So,
Right now they are evidence.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Right. They seem to be coming from the Tane factory. The Tane foundry. One of the workers there, it was one of us that, many of us worked there, so seems like your best bet is to go over there.
Got a question.
Yes?
Ash. The warforged who was just gibbering earlier.
Oh, copper?
Yes, copper. Is that new or
No.
something else? Do you know
No,
any
he's
idea?
been he's been like since Pyre got destroyed. Poor thing, really.
But he's cognitive enough to move around.
Yes.
Just vocal box doesn't seem okay. I'm gonna try something later. Mind link. It allows a creature to speak with their mind instead of their mouth, and I just want to see if
How far can you use this ability?
70 feet.
Yeah, so like I said, he's doing this next time we come across him.
Yeah, I'm like bringing this up with Ashton in face. It's like this is not going to be a good thing because I don't think I'll get a good straight answer out of Copper.
All right, I'm gonna look at the module.
She's like the liaison of Warforged. I want to like see if like this is something okay.
Oh, okay. So this is gonna be really tough to for you to figure out the. Okay, so yeah, it seems like the murders happen around Tane Foundry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps your best bet is to go over there. They might know something.
Yeah, that's the next stop.
Okay, so are you ready to head out, or do you think it would be time for your character to turn it for the night and rest up?
Well, Frankenstein experience would happen when the doors are closed, so that's that out, I suppose.
Alright, you settle in for the night and you pay your daily fee of of making a rent at the at the lounge in the
I was saying we go.
Clifftop Adventurers Guild. Let me look up the cost for this, so don't mind me.
I was saying we go because they would do all their culty experiments when the doors are closed, when nobody's around. Be the best way to catch them.
Yeah. Nor did you hear that?
Barely, he's kind of like muttering.
I was saying we go right now because if
Okay.
the doors are closed, then the cult. If it's like culty Frankensteinian experiments, they are going to do that when the doors are closed and nobody's around.
Okay.
Anyone agree with that?
Yeah.
So, okay, instead of going to the guild hall, you went off to the Tane Foundry. It's starting to get late, but, Right, let me, scroll over to the, part with the, Tane. Black Bones, okay, you travel on Black Bones, in the Black Bones district. Nope. Sorry, I'm still having trouble looking for the part. When you reach the foundry, you see dozens of warforged spreading throughout the compound, and they're just about done hauling Ignis and crates, while some work with molten metal and glass. You see a handful of humans and dwarves monitoring the work. Oh yeah, you're right, because warforged don't need to sleep.
Yeah, but
And when you get to the entrance, one of the guards raise their hands and says, "You don't look like you work here," he says with a gruff voice.
Warforged or human? Dwarf.
This is a dwarven guard.
Okay. Well, we're here on investigative purposes.
Investigative, eh? Abe, roll me a persuasion check.
We are here investigating murders.
Oh, and I'm going to say that Elsif is also going to head off to one of the other crime scenes.
Yeah, there's a few. So. Okay, how does 27 sound?
27 sounds good. The guards look at each other. This is an investigation, eh? We need to talk with the boss, Mulric. We'll lead you to him.
That's fine. Leandar send us. We'll make sure everyone gets to know. We're just trying to do our jobs.
Ooh, my
That's what you
stomach
find
is
folks.
grumbling. Is the music working alright for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still working.
It's really quiet, sorry. Alright. So the guards start to lead you over to the the boss of this company, the Tane Foundry. As you are being led by the guards to his office, you hear a strange hammering sound. When you arrive at the office, you find that two other guards are pinning a scrawny warforged to the ground, and you see a dwarf standing in front of the warforged, who has just kicked the warforged in the chest. The warforged staggers back, but other than that, she doesn't cry out. And as you step in, the dwarf turns around and sees you. He makes an impatient gesture, and the guards drags the warforged out of the room.
No, we didn't hear.
So what?
It's always better to have witnesses around to watch any conversation.
The guards ignore you as they drag the warforged out. The dwarf that looks at you is bald, clean shaven, bit on the pale skin side of things.
Oh, is this the owner of the Cogs?
Not the owner of the Cogs, the
Just
owner of
another
the
butt.
Tane Foundry.
Okay, so different
James-
person who just happens to be a dwarf and a butt.
And the dwarf looks at
There's a lot of people. There are a lot of dwarf butts around here.
Yeah. The big issue is that dwarves were a big part of the labor industry before the warforged came out. Dwarves and monstrous humanoids.
he raises an eyebrow and says,
And a lot of dwarves are also business folk.
Yeah, Morik Tane. And you know I can hear you, right?
Oh, I was explaining that out of character.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I wasn't talking in character either.
Morik Tane.
We're here to make a good impression. But Abe's not happy with this person.
Morik Tane, he says, adjusting his fine red robe and wears a golden medallion of office.
On a gold chain.
Zoria, what is your
or-
passive perception?
14. I have better passive insight than perception.
Yeah, he kind of like adjusts his robe and like rubs his wrists. So what can I do for you?
We're here to investigate the murders that have been happening around town.
Ah, yes.
Many of our clues have pointed towards this building.
What do you want to know?
Well, I'm sure we can think of a few questions for you, but we mostly would just like sort of a pass to walk around, if you don't mind.
A pass to walk around? Well, you have seen my fine foundry. My family is one of the wealthiest bloodlines of Sharn. My foundry, largest in Blackbones.
Imagine how much more famous you all will be if you aid us in capturing this murderer.
Alright, let me check. Go ahead and roll me another persuasion check.
If I can flatter this man, I'm fine sucking it up. 24.
He rubs his wrist again. Interesting. What do you want to know? If you think capturing Chuck Irons is worth it, then it might bring a little bit of a good reputation to this fine foundry. What do
You
you want?
definitely want that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Chuck Irons, yes, I do believe in the legends, and yes, he's angry because these warforged have taken over the foundries and the smithies at the Undercity, and that
Alright.
and the undead.
It's like
and
he's
the
trying to piss off apparatus.
Yep.
Every fucking thing he says.
and this undead myth will keep on killing to kill until all of them will been destroyed.
I thought he was after anyone who rivaled his skill. That's the legend I heard.
There's always differences in legends since it goes ear to mouth.
Oh, and by the way, he looks at you, Zoya, says, you're one of the 60, right? I take it you've heard of the legend of Jack and Irons?
Have I?
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Oh, fun.
That'd be like
That's
a
a
DC
flat
5
roll for
being from
me.
Charm.
That's a 10.
You even when you spend your time in Sean, you spend most of your life in the upper in the
Oh
upper
yeah, that's right.
in the upper part of the parts of the city. So you have not heard.
Unfortunately, it hasn't reached my ear, but I have heard that there is a legend. Would you be a gentleman and sharing it with me?
All right, I'll just copy and paste the text to you in a private message if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll just do it in Gen Chat if he's telling us.
Fair enough.
Is this different now? Question is this different from the one that was told earlier?
All right.
Yeah, this is this guy's version, which I'm pretty sure he would never.
The legend the details are consistent.
Oh, okay. So this guy just doesn't believe they'll go after humans or dwarves. He thinks it's just the warforged.
Yeah, he's a bastard.
So he explains the legend of Chuck and Irons to you, Zoria. Fascinating story, if you ask me. And because he keeps on rubbing his wrists, I am lowering the DC for perception. What is your passive perception? 14, right?
So is mine.
Apparatus, Zoria. The more that he like rubs his wrist, the more that you know something unusual about his the wristbands.
What about him?
By the way,
you notice an unusual bracelet on his left wrist, a narrow silver band supporting a larger circle of gold. What appears to be a single link of a gold chain.
Ooh, lost rose.
He's a member of the Aurum.
By the way,
Don't you're not quite sure. Any other questions you wanna ask him?
One of the biggest goals of the Aurum is to basically put down the warforged. That's not like an explicit goal of theirs, but you know.
Yeah.
It's what they do.
Narrow
There's a
band,
warforged from the Cogs.
yeah, narrow silver band supporting a larger circle of gold. What appears to be a single link of a gold chain. The same type of gold chain that you have found at the crime scenes. Now you think about it.
Oh, by the way, Cole, remember that you do have mind link with Abe right now. You can tell him anything.
Oh, okay.
Because I set it up because this is going to be like it's important, so you can have.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, and he did it especially because earlier Apparatus was asking for help, trying to boost Warforged morale and confidence to get them to talk to us.
And I would have refreshed it coming here because we got a lot of Warforged to talk to.
Yeah. All right. It looks like the same kind of gold chain on his bracelet. Then there's the chainlet that we have. It's also probably.
It could speak a little louder, Silken.
His bracelet has the same chain that as the gold chains that we found, and I'm also pretty sure that is a member that he's a member of the Aurum. That they had a reason. A lot of them don't like Warforged, or let me say, they don't like the idea of Warforged.
What was the name of this group?
The Aurum.
Hey, can you type that in chat?
AURUM. They are a bunch of dwarven bankers in Sharn.
Go ahead and roll me AURUM.
Yep, I'm pulling it up.
Wow, lore stuff Nord doesn't know.
No, I know.
So when it comes to, especially when it comes to shit in Sharn and the lower part. I'm the Eberron nerd who talks to Keith Baker sometimes. So.
Which kind of like reflects well with Apparatus, your character's 20 intelligence. You would know something like this. You might get some details wrong because it happens. Alright, welcome back, Rose.
Yo.
No.
You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much aside from noticing an unusual bracelet on the dwarf's left wrist. Doria, you also notice that
By the way, they're not all dwarves, and while they have a big thing in Sharn, they're not based out of Sharn. They're based from the Moorholes.
Yeah, you also notice a narrow silver band supporting a larger circle of gold. A single link of a gold chain, Zoya.
Okay, do I recognize that design?
The gold link, the gold chain the gold chain. Yes, from the crime scenes.
I will fire off the information apparatus just telepathically shared with me to everybody else because I don't have to. I can do that freely. Telepathically talk to people.
So, with that in mind, what do you want to ask him next?
Okay, so now we've
And
got
before he says anything else, I was like, by the way, I'm not looking to kill all the warforged. That would be ridiculous. He guffaws loudly. You gotta beat the damn things to keep them in line, but killing them won't help production.
being nice does a lot more for production.
And you could basically just hear from Apparatus's mind, the fuck did he just admit to without prompt? Somebody hold me back, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Where's that purple worm venom?
Yeah, before you ask.
Like, you're just hearing this shouting coming from inside Apparatus's brain.
I know that everybody has different opinions of Warforged, but I'd appreciate it if you kept stuff like that to yourself.
You know, you'd be surprised how, well, it's like with any other worker. There is you can have rules and be firm about them, but if you treat your employees correctly, nicely, you'd be surprised how well a worker can
I'm rolling
strive.
sleight of hand.
Unfortunately. And so I just want to say Zoria's mannerisms have, the moment he says that, it goes from polite and nice to I'm not very happy with you. Not everybody views Warforge like people and workers, unfortunately.
Okay,
A
it's
lot
kind
of
of obvious
people-
that Apparatus is basically loading
a lot of people see them as tools, which they are not.
So what are you doing, sleight of hand?
What they are not?
I
Okay,
didn't. Okay,
he's
Silken,
loading his
alright,
staff.
Silken, I didn't ask for a sleight of hand check. I'll ask for one when you're gonna make an action. Okay.
Oh no, I am making an action.
Okay. So
Apparatus is pulling shit out for his staff.
okay, you're gonna put. Okay.
I said Apparatus is being very clear clear to shit.
Okay,
Who's got the mind link?
me.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand in front of apparatus. I'm going to block view. I'm going to block the view of apparatus.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
knowing
again,
this
apparatus.
stuff.
All right.
And I'm gonna step up to this dwarf, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna
I
like
have
step
advantage
up.
because I'm now behind someone.
Yeah. You're kind of like
Yeah.
stumbling around. It's like oh.
I'm gonna step
So-
up
I'm so
and
backward.
basically
Oh,
down at him and
Silken.
say,
Oh.
you really need to keep your own opinions to yourself.
Oh, could you repeat? Okay, could you repeat that? And before you do so, apparatus, you're trained with sleight of hand, so that's going to be a 15.
I'm trained with sleight of hand. It doesn't show that on here.
Oh, let me check. You're right. Sorry, 12. Let me check the guy's passive perception.
And I've also like stepped in front of him, just FYI. Like
And once again, Apparatus is like, no, let him make his fucking opinions clear. Yeah, that'll make it real easy to do this.
Yeah. So sorry. Could you repeat what you said? Just want to make sure.
Oh, I said, like I stepped up to him and I'm like looking down at him right now because like I'm pretty sure my character is like quite tall.
Uh-oh. Did you
Oh,
cut
hold
out?
There goes
on.
Rose again. Nope, she's back.
Okay.
Didn't go away this time.
Alright.
Well, hold on. It automatically switched over to my computer when my internet decided to come back. So I walked up to him and like I'm looking down at him and I'm like, I'd appreciate you keep your rude opinions to yourself. It's would be very bad for you to express them to people that are
Less than courteous.
less than courteous at the moment.
Noted. So long as you keep as your friend doesn't stumble around in their whatever it's doesn't like stumble around with their staff.
Bitch, try me. That's not what apparatus says, but that's what goes across the mental link.
Yep.
You
Purple worm bed, I'm ready for his face. Just fucking let me at him. Let me at him. No, I'll put it in his gut. It'll hurt more. Purple worm
really
bed, my
need
weight is
to
26.
watch your back. And I look down at the thing on his wrist.
Oh, he says.
We have met a few people who would not like you at all.
Indeed. And you seem to be interested in that bracelet, eh? Well, the smiths of the Cogs always carry a link of chains as protection against chucking irons. I found this one at the side of one of the murders. None of my warforged have been killed yet, so it must work.
I'm pretty sure that
Oh, so he's
It's-
not one worm. Doesn't matter.
Haven't 8 of his warforged been killed?
No, none of my warforged have ever been killed.
He's not the only foreman here.
Okay.
Yeah, so none of the warforged under his
Watch.
his purview. Yeah.
and okay, out of character, these gold bands are chain bands are they like found on the people being murdered or are they just found on scene?
Found on scene. They were found on scene, Zoria.
Okay. And because I'm trying to catch up with what the majority of the group knows. The warforges are being killed.
Yeah.
Yes. So far, just warforged.
And like the foremen aren't.
No. They're also stealing body parts. They're harvesting specific body parts.
Oh.
So we're
Hmm.
thinking Frankensteinian experiments are going on.
And that itself is against the law after the
I
war
think
ended.
murder's against the law.
No, I'm saying additionally, like there ever since the war ended, the ability to create Warforged has basically been
Not
outlawed.
basically exclusive.
Yeah,
Explicitly
it's been outlawed. So to trying to create Warforged outside of that is against the
other
law.
possibility is that someone's just harvesting warforged limbs because they can be reattached to people.
Yeah. Well,
Basically, think of like Automail from Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay. That wouldn't explain some of the heads that are missing, though.
No.
Are you talking out loud or in your
No,
your
we're
heads?
out of character. We're out of character right now.
Okay.
Just catching up, Rose, on this stuff.
Oop.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Back to the scene.
Duly
Um,
noted.
yes,
Miss
anyway.
Ariston. Yeah, by the way, duly noted. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still, if you think, Perhaps, maybe, this will help you with the investigation. And he takes off the bracelet and gives it to you, Zoria. Maybe this will protect you from checking irons. I'm not worried.
Of course, it's
Of course you're not.
Suffering from this, you bastard.
You're not the one. Your life isn't the one in danger. The warforged that work for you are.
Again, thought from apparatus. Oh, it's definitely fucking in danger, all right. Fucking ready to upcast.
Now, are going to allow us to look through your foundry or not?
May we have a pass, please?
Multi-pass.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm looking through it. Go ahead and make me a persuasion roll.
Oh, okay.
Wait, who?
Zoria.
Oh. Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
23.
23.
By all means, though you won't find. I have nothing to hide. Though I am afraid that this may not help you much.
Let us decide that. And I will take the bracelet from him.
We're just out of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, like.
I imagine we are having to shuffle apparatus out of here.
As apparatus has blatant murder, like
Crush, murder, kill.
I will be the last to leave, just so I will be the last to leave, so like the group can shuffle apparatus out of the area.
apparatus puts the vial of purple worm venom not back where it was, but in a readily accessible little case on his hip.
Yeah.
Or on their hip.
Hey, I think I have to go. It's getting late here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you wanna end the session right here?
Yeah, I think this is a good spot to end. We've been doing this for
3 hours.
over 3 hours.
Yeah. So how was it, everybody?
Fine.
As you can see, poor Abe has been stabbed many times. And that is how many different attempts on his life? Yes. Keep them in prison for a long time, please.
Yeah, I gotta take a look over at the module. See,
I'm sorry you had to stand there for half an hour with multiple gaping holes. But at least I fixed your coat.
So how was it, Zoria? How was it?
I mean, I wasn't a part of it for very long because of internet issues, but it was fun.
Yeah, and what do you think of
Finally get to play Zoria again?
How sounds like she's your favorite.
She's one of my favorites. I haven't been able to play her for a while.
Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to play again next week with you around, if that's okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't plan to miss. Didn't plan for my internet to go down either. So yeah.
Yeah.
Echo, will you please stop chewing on my shirt?
Oh yeah, so we're ending this session. Okay, so it's been fun, everybody. You probably uncovered a little bit more bit by bit.
That's how mysteries work. So yeah, we're on track.
Yep.
So anyway, okay. So let's see who we're gonna write today. We'll be writing Black Goat Gamers who are playing Wild Hearts. Sounds a lot like Monster Hunter with the serial serial numbers filed off. So we'll be rating them, and we'll see you next week for more D&D. Same bat time, same bat channel for next Sunday. Have a good day, everyone.
So...
Alright, copy and paste, and here we go. Here comes the cavalry. Have a good day, everyone.